Feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff level opponent.
So the New York starting five. They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Lillard attacking. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. And here's Prince outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the basket by Lillard.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Now, Bridges, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bridges passes to Hart. A three-pointer, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And that's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Hart following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Towns. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Bridges kicks to Hart. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Towns, a screen on Lillard. Out to Bridges. Right side Towns. Baseline jumper. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
1:56 left to play in the first. And again, the Bucks miss. Knicks trail by 4. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. For 3. Giannis, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Giannis outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, And Towns throws it down.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there, skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Towns against Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lock at 6. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Again, Giannis missing. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Stolen by Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades. Rebounded by Hart. To the inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Trent outside. The tray. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Roberts. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5. The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. Well, the Bucks shooting from the field. 44%. Not bad. Porter. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Ryan, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzma can't get it to go. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Portis. The kick out to Porter. Tries a 3. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Kuzma outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 3. Over in the corner, McBride. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And good that time. Ryan's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The shot by Rollins, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Robinson. New York moving it around. They get it again. And here is Achua. Guarded by Porter. McBride. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Rollins. Makes it off the glass. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Ryan the pass to McBride. To the wing right side. Ryan with the bucket. Ryan's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Takes a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Kuzma, that's good.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
For 3. It's hauled in by Achua. New York leading by 3. Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. It's out of the Kumbo on the wing. Back to Trent. Pass to Giannis. Lets it go with a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. Oh, someone left the window open. One more time, a round of applause for our contestant.
Second. Half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Giannis with another miss. The Knicks leading by 5. Towns the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Brunson with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Out to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got 8 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Lillard scanning the floor. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Back to Giannis. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Brunson.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
His first personal foul.
Bucks trail by 10. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. And the Bucks miss again. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Giannis from outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. New York leading by 10. Brunson, right side. Misses from short range.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Hart. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Touch and control on the floater. Hart showing another element to his offensive game.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Lopez. Lopez, a screen on Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They get it back. That's tipped. The kick out to Towns. Second shot opportunity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And he knocks down the first one. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And Towns drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And a wide open look for Portis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to McBride. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Payne. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Towns wide open. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 16.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Payne. Yep, it counts. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
Here's Porter. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Payne. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
It's time.
And with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. New York leading by 10. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ryan. And here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, Green. Payne covering. Snatched up. The kick out to Porter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Milwaukee foul. Green.
Both teams changing it up here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bucks on defense. 7-point differential. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Brunson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Giannis. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Towns with the steal. Here's Hart. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And so it's New York with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bridges against Trent. 5 on the clock. Bridges shot. Good.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Towns for 3. And Lopez pulls it down. Bucks trail by 11. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Out to Brunson. Anunoby outside. From past the arc. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Lillard left side. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Prince setting a pick for Giannis. Here's Hart. And again, it's New York.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Pass to Trent. Giannis outside. Giannis with another miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 19. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Outside, Towns. The tray. The shot, no good. Here's Lillard. Here's Brunson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure
game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Trent outside, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Hunter can't get it to go. Here's Prince. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. And a deep 3 from Garland. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here are the Bucks now. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
Tries to save it. Allen on the wing. Covered by Lopez. 5 on the clock. Here's Hunter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Hunter, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Trent outside, beyond the arc, and he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hunter's got 8 points.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Allen. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off. and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Takes the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Cavaliers ball.
The three from Mitchell. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lopez. Man, it's Lopez with the jam.
The big fella with the big finish. Lopez rocking that rim.
Offensive board. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Lillard can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Milwaukee is gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On target from range.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The three from Prince. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Okoro. Ty Jerome is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Wade in a power forward. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Throw it down on the lob.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Jerome, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Inside. Kuzma outside. A clear look for Green. Thompson pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Porter, the pass to Sims. Thompson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Takes a 3. They get it again. Pass to Merrill. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game up.
Hits the three-pointer. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to Portis. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Good work there as it goes.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Jerome, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Prince has got 6 points.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Lillard fires away from way outside, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Mitchell. Mitchell double-teamed. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The 3 from Prince. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Allen. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Rejected by Mitchell. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Bucks ball.
Antetokounmpo surveys.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Right side, Hunter. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. They get it back. The kick to Hunter. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Outside Hunter. Pass to Garland. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's stolen by Garland. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Trent's shot is off.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The 3 from Prince. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
And here's Hunter for 3. And they get it back. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Cleveland again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-3. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Jerome, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Trent for 3. Drains the triple. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 18-6 run. Dane goes in. And the dunk by Lillard.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The 3 from Prince. They get it back. Pass to Lillard. Back to Prince. Puts up a 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Thompson out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Sam Merrill. Then there's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. Trent's shot is off.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Trent, the pass to Lopez. Throws it up high. The feed. The jam. Jonas.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Merrill. Offline with a three. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Antetokounmpo for 3. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Merrill, that's good. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Lillard into the lane. Lillard goes right through the D.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Okoro. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the basket by Trent.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
From the arc. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Allen can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Oh, don't let Giannis in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Trent from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Lillard. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Mitchell. Back to Hunter. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
You can see the confidence Lillard has by how cool and calm he is when they need a big bucket.
Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Bucks. Prince has got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Mitchell.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
And the defense has been disrupted, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now here's Lillard. The 3 from Prince. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game. while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Garland, no good. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Hunter for three. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Antetokounmpo. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And Giannis with the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his side run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Outside Hunter. To the middle. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by Lopez. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
The Bucks leading by 3. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right wing from outside the arc. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Hunter. And that's a double-double for him now.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Trent for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back 3.
The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great clutch.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard. Unloads. And perfection right through the net. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
From deep, Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Antetokounmpo for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him. Antetokounmpo, left side. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. And another miss by Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Garland. Oh, no good!
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Picked by Prince. Shoots from the right block. Can't cash it in. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Things looked a little uneven for them down.
left-handed backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, we've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Towns for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Hunter, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anunoby has the open look. Out to Brunson. And it's Hart, top of the key. And the 3 ball is good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Anunoby against Hunter. Fades back. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's the triple. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hunter kicks to Garland. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Hart. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Towns wide open. Traps in the tray.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Bridges with the steal.
Knicks lead 6-5.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Mobley misses. New York leading by 4. Anunoby left side. Back to Hart. Brunson outside. Back to Hart from downtown. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
The 3, Hunter. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now Mitchell. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shoots. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson finds Towns. Lets it go from deep. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Nailed from three-point land.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Fires for three, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second-chance opportunities just with effort.
Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Ryan in at the three, the small forward. They're the group New York will start the second one. McBride with the ball. He's defended by Merrill. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ryan. Just 5 on the clock. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time.
Dean Wade.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Back to Payne. McBride with the ball. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ryan. Misses the 3. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Okoro's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. To the wing on the left, or the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson dishes to Payne. And stolen by Achiuwa. Here's Jerome. A three-pointer is right on target. Jerome's got 6 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And they pick up 2.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Thompson for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. And it's Payne in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Over in the corner, McBride. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Jerome. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Poke loose. And even 3-on-3 break. From outside the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Three-pointer. Over to the wing. Takes the three. Offensive rebound to the right side. The three. It's rebounded by New York. McBride with the ball. Wade picks him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Cavaliers lead.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Merrill. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne passes to McBride. Those three-pointers off the mark. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Jerome. Off target with his three. And there's the drive. Here's Payne. Buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by a bucket. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Cavaliers leading. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks shoot just 34% from the floor. Towns from deep three-point range. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Brunson. Towns high post. For the lead, it's the three-point bomb. Towns has got 9.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Knicks lead 33.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he recovers it. Another miss by Towns. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now the Knicks with it. They lead by 1. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges, no one around him. Towns kicks to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And now a 7-point Knicks lead.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Stolen by Garland. Hunter, a 3. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
No one covering. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
42.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Knicks on offense. They're on a 15-3 run. And as Towns missing, the Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen against Hart. Allen kicks to Hunter, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Hart. Stolen by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hunter with it. 8 points for him. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 10 points for DeAndre Hunter.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mobley misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's stolen by Allen. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Payne gets a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Merrill on the wing, defended by McBride. Merrill can't hit. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The shot and game clock separated by 4. From the arc, Crane's the three-pointer. Jerome's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And stolen by Thompson. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York, and he continues to... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Cavaliers trailing. They've got Cameron Payne. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Count it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson, 3-point goal.
New York shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's McBride. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's foul number 2 for him. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Towns for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson finds Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Knicks lead 56-50.
Hunter on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Towns with it. Garland picks him up. Out to Brunson. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Hunter. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
First free throw is good.
Mikal Bridges at the line.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And so here's Cleveland. Mitchell outside. A kick out to Mobley. To end the run. They get the rebound. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for New York. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Basket good.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by New York.
Now here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
No foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
Brunson scanning the floor. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter. 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Hunter. A 3. Here's Mobley. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New York.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Garland against Brunson. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
For 3, Hunter. Rebounded by Hart. It's deflected and stolen by Hunter. So it's New York picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along
offensive end, de-emphasized. Now you're getting back to a point where understanding, dominating the defensive backboards. It means finishing your possession defensively and offensively creating more opportunity. It's an important aspect on both ends.
Brunson against Prince. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns for 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing. Cat can space the floor.
Here's Lillard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career? From role player to star player.
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution. Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Shot's good by Towns.
But Cat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Knicks lead 9.
pass to Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hart's got 6.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The 3 from Prince, and the three-pointer goes.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo against Hart. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And Bridges, here we go. The kick out to Brunson. Outside Hart. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Kept alive. Bridges, right side. Back to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges from behind the arc. Rebounded by Trent. Bucks trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And New York has possession. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Here's Hart. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. Fades. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. And the basket by Trent.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. From 10 feet away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Hart's got 8.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Prince, the pass to Lopez. Here's Trent. Lopez, the screen on Bridges. Trent for 3. That one is off.
Bucks foul. Taurean Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. No good that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Knicks lead.
Pass to Rollins.
14.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Doris, we know how big fashion is in today's NBA. Perhaps no one showcases this more than Kyle Kuzma.
And you can tell, B.A., Kuz definitely has some fun with some of the outfit choices. He does not mind causing a stir on social media, and he does not mind pushing boundaries.
Ryan, no good. The Bucks trail by 4.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Achua against Portis. Achua passes to Robinson. It's intercepted. Here's Portis for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Porter. The Knicks pull it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Up top, McBride. He's guarded by Porter. Payne, pass to Achua. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in.
A.J. Green.
Outside McBride. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Here's Ryan, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Ryan. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. The 3-ball. That shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Portis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Payne. Outside McBride. Back to Payne. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. And the Knicks lead by 4.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Kuzma. Outside for Green. Back to Kuzma. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Kuzma for 3. Achua with a rebound. Right side McBride. Pass to Ryan from deep. He can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. New York out in front. They're up by... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. New York leading by 4. To the inside. Oh, deflected and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Pass to Ryan. Achua against Antetokounmpo. Achua passes to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Achua. Over Antetokounmpo. Achua can't hit. The Bucks trail by 4. Here's the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And for New York, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And a deep 3 from Towns. Milwaukee with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense. He gets fouled in the act.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Towns is screen on Lillard. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one.
You love the effort Brunson puts into creating for others, working to make sure the defense is manipulated there.
The 3 from Prince. He buries it from 3. Prince has got 6 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Giannis going downhill. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Hard with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doors.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch G. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
In transition, here they come. For the lead. Drops in the 3. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Back to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hard against Antetokounmpo. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses a 3. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Towns. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
From downtown. Again, Antetokounmpo missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The three. Doesn't go that time. Towns against Lillard. Here's Brunson outside. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Trent from long range.
And it goes!
He gets it!
Wow! I love to see when those shots go in. Ooh, good.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. In transition, here come the Bucks. And then Portis with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Porter. Hey, expanding his range. Here's Sims. Out to Portis. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks ball.
Porter, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Porter. Portis outside. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 6. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Achua with a screen on Porter. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Achua. Pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Collins, no good. For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Tries the spin move. McBride passes to Payne. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Rollins gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Ryan. Achua for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside McBride.
41.
And here's Payne. Outside Achua. That shot, no good. Back to Payne. Pass to Achua. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And now just a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Brunson against Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Knocked loose and stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Towns finds Hart. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. And he drives in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Trent for 3. Hart pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Prince. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, nails the triple!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
For 3, here's Lillard, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
It's time to get up and get loud.
Off the inbound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Trent for 3. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the big win by...
gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Hunter, the three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A second chance effort. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now Hunter, after Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Allen's shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Hunter, the three. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lopez kicks to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And one of the quickest triggers. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
From beyond the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Trent can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hunter, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
And another miss by Cleveland.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hunter kicks to Mitchell. Hunter with the screen on Trent. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 8 points.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Takes it inside. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And another basket for Milwaukee. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Trent can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. He's got 16.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Lillard finds Lopez. Giannis outside. Pulls up on the elbow. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Right wing. Here's Jerome. They get the rebound. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Jerome's got himself on the board with three there.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Lillard. The kick out to Porter. Bucks passing it around. Sims the pass to Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. And Okoro pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the Bucks miss again. Now Cleveland shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Milwaukee's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Arrow on the wing. Still yet to score. Pass to Jerome. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jerome's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep, you almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
Rollins checked in for Damian Lillard. There's Porter with the 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Wade outside, jacks up a 3, knocks down the 3 ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Thompson kicks to Wade. Back to Thompson. Wade outside, launches it. 4 seconds left. Pass to Merrill. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Outside, Porter. Stolen away. One-on-one here. From deep three-point land. Merrill can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 3. Kuzma passes to Rollins. The kick out to Porter. And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Well, the Cavaliers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Kept alive. Pass to Jerome. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Sims has got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Portis nailed from three-point land. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
And that one is good from Jerome. Here is Porter. Over to the wing. Rollins, the pass to Sims. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Well, Buck, I thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Rollins. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Porter. And it's Sims in at center. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hunter's got 9 points.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. A Brent he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. For the lead, Rocket 6. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Portis, and a wide open look for Porter. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Count it.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Portis against Mobley. Pass to Hunter. Fades away. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Sims drops in the layup for 2. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A new lineup here for the Bucks. 1:57 left to play in the third. Garland fires from way outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Lopez finds Lillard. And he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 24.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Shoots the three. Outside Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Lillard against Garland. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers trailing. Mobley with it. Lillard picks him up. Mobley misses. And stolen by Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. For the lead, Merrill can't hit. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Fires the three. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Milwaukee. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bucks leading by 4. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
30 seconds left in the third. Lillard from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's a Okoro. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now Merrill. A three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Merrill's got 5. Lillard surveying the D. Kicks it out to Giannis. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we finish the third quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Tristan Thompson, Okoro out there with Wade. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Driving in. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Trent kicks to Giannis. Back to Trent. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Trent in the corner. Antetokounmpo inside. Mobley's there.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
For 3, Hunter. Allen passes to Hunter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 5. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Garland picks him up. And it's Lillard missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. The three. Hunter, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Trent against Mitchell. The three. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. Trent's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lopez passes to Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Trent against Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shoots a fader. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Mitchell.
You've got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, man, or he will drain those all night.
On the wing, Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Giannis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Kick out to Giannis, and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell in the corner, three-pointer, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Allen with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. A 3, Hunter. Lillard with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as much as 10. Giannis has a 2-pointer. He trains the quick shot. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Prince wide open. From outside, off the mark. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Garland finds Hunter. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That is world class.
We've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Kicks it out to Prince. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Garland. Yes!
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get it.
2 minutes.
The officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh?
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Towns outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Hunter from deep three-point range. And that's good for 2. Hunter's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Anunoby for 3. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Towns. Launches a 3. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Towns. Hart's got his second basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Mitchell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Hart from long range. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. From deep, Mobley. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Hart with it. He's picked up by Garland. Open shot from Brunson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Mobley nails it from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 6.
Okay, Evan Mobley quickly taking the pull-up shot.
Brunson against Garland. Poke loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And here's Hunter for 3. Hunter on the wing. Launches it. The Knicks pull it in.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Towns. Clock at 6. Anunoby for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Isaac Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Payne. Let's go with a 3. They get it again. Pass to Ryan. Outside McBride. Over Strus. A nice shot by McBride.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Ryan. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Cleveland leading by 7. Jerome passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Fires from deep. On target from range. Payne's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Okoro on the wing. Still no points. Jerome on the wing. There's the triple. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 is up. That shot missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Payne with the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Wade tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 7. Achua passes to Robinson. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. He rifled that one in from distance. Okoro's got 6 points. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Off target with the 3. Knicks shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Ryan. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 10 and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Offensive rebound. Pass to Wade. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game. And the Knicks shooting only 31% in the game. Now Thompson.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of this one. Right side of Chua. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ryan. Deflected. Fast break Cleveland from behind the arc. Wade misses. Knicks trail by 13. Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Here's Ryan. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Brunson outside. Second chance shot. And it's Bridges laying it in.
Great effort by Bridges. Keeps the play alive and cashes in.
Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That one misses. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. The 3 from Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Long range from the inbound. Brunson misses. Cleveland leading by 10. Garland for 3. Hart pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Brunson passes to Towns. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lets it go from deep. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Hunter. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Stolen by Mobley. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
2 minutes. Out of bounds. Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 19. Here's Brunson driving inside. Oh, rejected by Allen. The three from Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got 5 now.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Mobley, no good. Knicks trail by 19. And here's Brunson from the arc. Second shot opportunity. Down. That's good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Mitchell with the ball. 21 points in the game. There's 47 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. And here's Garland. No made baskets yet. From the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dean Wade. Ty Jerome is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Okoro, and it's Thompson in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The kick out to Brunson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Knicks trail by 17. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Merrill. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Hart, back to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Launches it. Some solid defense from Merrill. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Puts up a deep 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Bridges hits the trifecta.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's the 3. Jerome, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
The 3 from Okoro. On the wing, Wade. There's the 3. Okoro outside. Merrill passes to Wade. Three-pointer, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Thompson scanning the floor. Merrill outside. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Bridges outside. The three ball. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Cleveland's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Okoro. Brunson defending. Fires from way outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Jerome. To get back on track. Gets the three ball to go. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean